Hello dear students, today I will discuss about solution of hyperbolic equation. Just we see in the previous class the solution of parabolic equation. Just for the parabolic equation, that was a heat equation, a one-dimensional heat equation, that is del u by del t, first order partial derivatives, left hand side and right hand side, second order partial derivatives. Here in this hyperbolic equation, for example, wave equation, that is both sides having second order partial derivatives of u. Okay, so here just a example, very simplest example like this: del 2u upon del t square equals to c square del 2u upon del x square. Second order derivatives, partial derivatives on both sides, and here c square. Okay, this is simplest form of hyperbolic partial differential equation, wave equation generally. This is okay. So here, and its solution is a function of u, x and t. Okay, and this is defined for x gives boundary values for x equals to 0 to L. Okay, x equal to 0 to L boundary, and t from 0 to infinity. T. And its solution is the value of the function uxt, which satisfies this equation for initial condition and boundary condition. Here it gives initial condition, boundary condition like this: u x equals to 0 and t equals to something, and u L t equals to something. This is given. This is the boundary condition from x equal to 0 to L. And here time t equals to 0. That means u 0 and x. X may be anything, time is 0 here. This is first initial condition. This will be something. And second, here, just main difference from heat equation, in the heat equation, just we have seen in the previous class, there are only single initial condition. Here two initial conditions. Just ux0 and del u by del t. Is equals to something for t equals to 0. This is also value of x. Okay. So these two are initial condition. These two are initial condition. And these two are boundary condition. These conditions, under this condition, uxt, the solution of this equation, whenever the value of uxt satisfies this under this two condition. Okay, so as the same process for finding solution, formula for finding solution of this equation, that is value of u. Here two initial conditions, there is three level, just like considering rectangular mesh. First level, here two level are given for initial condition, two level, this first level and this is second level. Second level, okay, first level and second level. Two level means just two initial condition for that. Okay, here just like this, these are the mesh point. Okay, also just you can draw like this, these are the mesh point. So here consider first of all, this is equation and u equals to fx for t equals to 0 and del u by del t equals to gx for t equals to 0, and also here x lies between 0 to 1. This is initial condition. U x t, here t equals to 0, u x 0 equals to fx, value of in terms of x. Also del u by del t equal to gx. Here x lies between boundary, x equal to 0 to 1. So, and this is initial condition. Initial condition, two initial condition are there, and boundary condition. Boundary condition. Boundary condition is what? U x 0 equals to first value phi t, and u x and del u by boundary condition, that is u 0, because x from 0 to 1. So u 0 t is equals to, suppose, function phi t. In terms of t, here u 1 t is equals to, suppose, psi t. Means its value will be in terms of t. So this is boundary condition that is there. Here is what? Phi t. 2 here, if this is boundary, suppose this is boundary, then this is what? Psi t level. Okay, so these are the mesh point. And distance, here value of the initial condition, initial value at here fx, here initial value of the function at t equals to 0 level. Okay, and this distance is, suppose we take a spacing as this is h in direction x axis, and in this direction y axis, this is k distance. But here gx partially derivative, so here this distance is equals to what? Fx equals to fx plus k into gx. Gx partial derivative mu with respect to t. So this difference, and we take k spacing in y axis direction. Then this is k, this is h. So h distance is there. Here this partial derivative of u, the initial value of u is here. So k times gx plus fx. So this value is, that is this level is this. Clear? So these are the mesh point. Here two initial conditions are there. One is here, one is here. So using these two, we can get this mesh values of the function at this mesh point. And also using these two, we can get values of the function at this point. Okay. So and if this is arbitrary mesh point, then we know our notation is what? U xt. That means what? U in place of x, I h, and in place of t, j k, this. And this is what? Just we write only I and j. That is we write I and j for a point. Okay. And same second level, third level, first level. That is here. If here j, then j plus 1, j minus 1. I, then I minus 1, I plus 1. These are the notation. So by using this notation, we can get formula. Okay. Here just using the formula of finite differences approximation for this derivatives, we can get formula by which we can get the values of function u at this mesh point depending on the this two level values. Two initial condition are given. So at this level, at this level. So from this two level, by using this, these values are known. So by using these values, we can get values at this mesh point and then at this mesh point. So and you can proceed to further step. Okay. So here just getting formula, just replace its finite approximation, just like what u with respect to t. So here j will be changes. So I u I j minus 1 minus 2 u I j plus u I j plus 1 upon 2k. We know its finite approximation is this because j minus 1, j and j, three level formula for this second order derivative. Similar to this, here on right hand side is what? C square. Here formula will be here x, that is I direction changes will be I. Okay, so u I minus 1 j minus 2 u I j plus u I plus 1 j upon 2k. Sorry, not 2k, k square. Here k square, here h square. Okay, just use its finite approximation. Use its finite approximation. Then we can see the formula will be here. Just we take this is equals to k square. So c square k square by h square. So we take alpha equals to k by h. Just take alpha equals to k by h. So k square by h square, c square alpha square. So from here we can see that this is equals to this into here. So from this formula we can get u I j plus 1 equals to just here c square, h square, k square, c square, alpha square. So just we can adjust like this to 1 minus alpha square c square u I j. 2 1 minus alpha square c square uij. Just uij is here, also uij is here, minus 2 c square and k square by h square alpha square. So c square alpha square into 2 minus 2 alpha square c square. So minus 2 is common. Here 2 go to the right hand side. So 2 is also common. So 1 plus minus alpha square c square uij. So these two are adjusted here. This is here. Now this and this. We can write like this. Here see I minus 1, I plus 1, j and this is I j minus 1. This will be minus on the right hand side. So this plus also here for this and this alpha square c square is coefficient. So alpha square c square. So here u I minus 1 j this value plus u I plus 1 j. Okay, and minus on this minus u I j minus 1. Here u I j minus 1. Okay, I j minus 1 where alpha equals to k by h. Clear? So this alpha equals to k by h. This is our formula and implicit formula where alpha is present. Okay. Here we can see that z plus 1, z and z minus 1 all are related. Means if this is z minus 1, this is z, this is z. 3 level. So j plus 1 is on the left hand side and j and j minus 1. That is j and j minus 1 level is this and j plus 1 level is this. So this is on the left hand side. So at this level, values of the function at this level, at j plus 1 level, this we can find by using these two level. These two level are at initial condition level. Okay. So from initial condition, we can get values of the function at these two level. So by using these values on the right hand side, we can find the values of upper level. Okay. So this is our formula. Clear? So this is our formula. Clear? We use this formula and initial condition and boundary condition for finding values of the function at upper level. Okay. So here just we will decide h, k and what is the value of alpha, and also here just we can say that for simplicity if we can omit it, that means alpha square c is equals to 1. From here we can see that if alpha c equals to 1, then this will be vanish. Then this is equals to this. This is the simple explicit formula. This is implicit formula. Okay, here alpha is included. Okay, implicit formula. Implicit formula. It is okay. And explicit formula can be write by using what? Alpha c equals to 1 for solving this wave equation or hyperbolic equation. Okay. So if alpha c equals to 1, then this will be 0, that is it will be vanish. Then alpha c equals to 1 means alpha equals to k by h, into c equals to 1, just like this. Okay, so just if alpha c equals to 1, then we can write formula. Left hand side u I j plus 1, upper level will this is vanish, only this is alpha c equal to 1, this is 1, so we can write like this, u I minus 1 j plus u I plus 1 j, these two quantity, minus this is j level, jth level values, and this is j minus 1th level values, u I j minus 1. So this formula is explicit formula. Explicit formula. Alpha c equals to 1. Where alpha c equals to 1. By using alpha c equals to 1, we can decide the value of h k, because alpha equals to, if we, because c is given in the equation, so just put the value of c, and also alpha equals to k and h. If one of the value is given, either k or h, then we can get the value of either k or h. Just h is generally given, then we can find the value of h, a step, time step. Okay, so these two formula are used for solving questions. Hyperbolic equation, that is solving wave equation. So remember these two formula. Okay, so implicit formula is this. Here alpha equals to maybe something, but if alpha c equals to 1, then we can use this formula, explicit formula. Okay, so for understanding this method solving wave equation, just take questions. The first question is, here we take just like also in this formula, if alpha equals to 1 by c, if alpha equals to 1 by c, just remember this, alpha equals to 1 by c means what? Alpha c equals to 1. That alpha c equals to 1, then the formula, that is explicit formula, and the solution, by using that formula, if we find solution, that solution will be stable and solution will be the of the given equation. And if here alpha is less than 1 by c, then solution is stable but inaccurate, and unstable if alpha is greater than 1 by c. Okay, so here for the convergency of the formula, explicit formula, just k less than equal h. K less than equal h means alpha equals to k by h. This is less than equal 1. Alpha is less than equal 1. Okay, so alpha is less than equal 1, then our formula is convergent. If alpha is less than equal 1, that is k is less than equal 1, h, that is our space. Here h, here k is less than h. Time step must be less than h. Okay, so just remember these points for solving questions. So take question here. Evaluate the pivotal values of the equation u tt equals to 16 t uxx, taking del x equals to 1 up to t equals to 1.25. The boundary conditions are, so here just for solution this equation, so solution given equation is u tt equals to 16uxx, 16uxx, taking del x equals to 1, del x equals to 1 up to t equals to 1.25, up to t equals to 1.25, t level up to 1.25, and boundary condition, this is for calculating h equals to 1, c equals to 16, c square equals to 6, c equals to 4, and boundary condition are u0t, u5t, u0t, u5t equals to 0, u0t, u5t equals to 0, and initial condition are ux0 equals to, just ux0 equals to x 4 minus x, no, x square 5 minus x, sorry, x square 5 minus x, x square 5 minus x, and tx0 0, u t x0 this is boundary condition, this is initial condition in this given equation. Given equation is this, it means what? Del 2 u upon del t square equals to 16 del 2 u upon del x square. This is given equation. This is given equation. And this is for h equals to 1. From here we can suppose h equals to 1. And up to t equals to 1.25. And here boundary condition 0 to 5. That means x lies between 0 to 5. That means our table or values, our table what? 0 to 5. 0, 1, h equals to 1. H equals to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is first column, this is last column. At 0, u always 0, and t will be changed up to 1.25. So what will be the value of k? Just we have to decide first k. Here we know that for making alpha c equals to 1, for using explicit formula alpha c equals to 1, for converting equation from implicit form to explicit form, that is alpha c equals to 1, alpha equal to 1 by c, the stable and accurate solution we get like this, k alpha equals to k by h. So k by h, c 16 equals to 1, h 1, h equals to 1, so k equals to 1 by 4. So we can find the value of k here, because we use generally for exploiting formula alpha c equals to 1. Here c equals to, here given c square equals to 16, so c equals to 4 and alpha equals to k by h. So just h equals to 1 we can take, k equals to 1 by 4, that is 0.25. So 0.25 means 5 times. So here for time, here for time, this is for I, this is for j. The time level with j 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. This will be our level. Okay, so we can get values for this 5 point, this up to we can reach 1.25 because k equals to 0.25, 1 by 4. So just solving this equation for finding values of u, just we have to prepare a table for the mesh point, just 0 0 1 0 2 0. The value of I is here and value of j is here. Okay, just like this, value of x, value of upper side, that is this upper step. Okay, so here just we have to create this table for finding values of u at different level. Clear? So use formula for getting values. Now just our table will be like this, because table gives the values of the function. So you have to prepare table just like this. Suppose here just 5, we can calculate like this. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So here we can suppose just like this. This is I, this is j. Okay. From given equation, we have c square equals to 16 plus c equals to 1 4. C equals to 4. Take h equals to 1 and the finite difference equation, finite difference approximation of given equation is approximation, a finite approximate of given equation is, that is formula is what? ui j plus 1 equals to, we know, 2 1 minus, just our formula, what? C square equals to 16. So 1 minus alpha square, c square. 16 alpha square u I j plus 6 c square alpha square, c equals to c square equals to 16. So alpha square u I minus 1 j level u I plus 1 j level minus u I j minus 1 level. This is our formula. Okay, in this formula just take L 16 alpha square equals to 1. Okay, for finding, because here h equals to, we know, c equals to, we know, and we know also alpha equals to what? K by h. Now just by setting alpha, the value of alpha, we can get the value of k by taking 16 alpha square is equals to 1. We can find the value of k as we know 16 alpha square, alpha equals to what? K by h square equals to 1, implies k square equals to h square by 16, 1 square by 16, 1 by 4 square, implies k equals to 1 by 4 equals to 0.25. For getting 1.25 t equals to, just we can proceed up to 5 times. So here the value of j 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can take like this. And I, that is x, from boundary condition 0 to 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 also. One line is also will be also here, just like 4 and 5. So these are the values of x, that is I, 0, 1, 2, 3, 5 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. K equals to 0.5. Now using this condition in question 1, so equation 1 reduces to this equation. This is 0 and this is 1. So equation uij plus 1 is equals to ui minus 1 j plus ui plus 1 j minus ui j minus 1. So this is our formula. Second, reduced formula. This is 0, uij plus 1 is here and these two are here, minus of this. This is our formula. By using this formula we can get all the values. Now one by one, just taking what? Condition, boundary condition. Okay, this complete. Now we have to complete this table. Okay, so now we see that our main formula is what? Equation 2. Okay, so here just write this formula. Equation u I j plus 1 equals to u I minus 1 j plus u I plus 1 j minus u I j minus 1. Okay, this is our second formula. Okay, our second formula, just we have to solve this given equation by using this formula. Now one by one, just consider on the condition. Now since u 0 t, here 0 t and 5 t equals to 0. So just see here 0 t equals to 5 t equals to 0. This is boundary condition, x 0 to 5, x 0 to 5. Okay, so here we can see that 0 to 5, we know just for, because this is what? I equals to 0, j equals to 0. This is what? I equals to 1, j equals to 0. This is what? I equals to 2, j equals to 0. I just like this, I equals to 0, j equals to 1. Here we can consider I equals to 0, j equals to 5. Here I equals to 1, j equals to 3. Then the value. So first row, just complete first row, then second, then third, and up to this level. Okay, this is first level, then second level, then third level, then fourth level. So these first two row, value of at here we can find by using given condition. So here just given like this. Okay, T means J. So this implies what? U, I 0, J, U 5, J equals to 0 for all J. For all J. That is, J may be anything, but if first I 0, then all values are 0. So first column at all these point will be equals to 0. J equals to 0, then 0, 1, then 0, 2, then 0, 3, then 0. That is the first column entries will be 0. Similarly, fifth, I equals to 5 and all the values are 0. Okay, so here also 0. Just we can write 0. Okay. Clear? Now, our values, required values are here. This is the boundary, this is the boundary. Clear? This. Now, for first row element. For first row element, just we have to use what? Initial condition. Because just for diagram, for initial condition up to. Also, since initial condition means what given? Here x and here 0. Ux 0. Ux 0 is equals to x square 5 minus x. X square 5 minus x. This means what? In place of x, just put I. Here I. Here I. That is, we can write u I 0 equals to I square 5 minus I for all for t equals to 0. For t equals to 0, because here t equals to 0. So from here we can get by putting I equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Just here u I 1 0 equals to 1 square 5 minus 1 equals to what? 4. I equals to 1. Similarly, I equals to 2 0. That is what? 2 square 5 minus 2 equals to I equals to 2. 3 12. U3 I equals to 3 0 means this and U3 3 square 5 minus 3 if I equals to 4, here 4, then 4 U4 0, what? 4 square 5 minus 4 16. I equals to 4. I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Just we can get the values. So these are the entries of first row. That is 1 means here 4 12 18 16. 4 12 18 16. The first row is completed by using first initial condition. Now Using second initial condition, we can get these values. And then by using this relation, we can get all the next level values. Okay. So here, this now also, and since utx0 is equals to also given 0, I think. What? Ux tx 0 equals to 0. This means 0 means what? It's approximation, finite approximation. That is what? Del u upon del t. Del u upon del t equals to 0 for t equals to 0. Okay. So what becomes it? Just use first derivative formula, approximation formula we can use. So its formula will be what? U I J plus 1, just j plus 1 minus j minus 1, central difference approximation. Okay. U I j plus 1 minus U I j minus 1 upon 2k equals to 0. Clear? 2k equals to 0 here. And t equals to 0, that means j equals to 0. J equals to 0 here. Finite approximation, central difference finite approximation. Because j plus 1 and j plus 1, j minus 1 in j. That is 2k. Central difference approximation. J plus 1, j minus 1. So from here, we can see that uij plus 1, this is into this 0, and this is equals to uij minus 1 for j equals to 0. Okay, so j equals to 0 means what? ui1 equals to ui minus 1. ui1 equals to ui minus 1. We get j equals to 0 because the time equals to 0. So 0 level. Okay, now we get like this. Now use it. Just suppose this is 3. Our target is what? Finding values of this. Okay, just use it here, but after putting j equals to 0 here. So now here ui equals to ui minus 1. This is equation third. Now here j equals to 0. Here put j equals to 0 in 2. We get in this equation, just put j equals to 0. So we get u I j equals to 0 1 equals to here u I minus 1 0 plus u I plus 1 0 minus u I minus 1 j equals to 0. So just put j equals to 0 in this equation. Now use this ui minus 1 equals to I1. ui minus 1 equals to, so ui1 equals to here u I minus 1 0 plus u I plus 1 0 and here minus u I 1. Using this, ui minus 1 equal to ui 1. So using third. Clear? So from here ui1, so we get ui1 transfer to here 2 times, so go to like this. Here u I minus 1 0 plus u I plus 1 0. We get this formula, and from this formula we can get values. Okay, so in this formula just put I equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, then you can get the value, because this is j equals to 1, here j equals to 1, higher level. So j equals to 1, I equals to 1, then you can get here what? u1. So here if I equals to 1, then you can get this. If I equals to 2, then 2, 1, 2, 1, then you can get the value. For example, just put I equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 in 4. This is equation 4. We get, just put here, we get I equals to 1 first. u11 means half. u11 equals to half of. Here I equals to 1, u00 plus u10. u00 plus u10. u00, u10. u00 means this. u00 and 20 by putting values. Okay. So u20 means this. So this and this. Half of 0 plus 12 equals to 6. So the value is 6. Just this plus this by 2. Similarly, this plus this by 2. 11. Similarly, this plus this by 2. 14. 6, 11, 14. 6, 11, 14 and 9. Just you can get values here. Okay. Similarly, u21, just you can calculate by using formula also. 1 by 2, what? I equals to 2. I equals to 2 here. 2 means 1. u10 plus u30 equals to what? 1 by 2. Just average of 4 and 18. 4 and 18. What? Mean of 11 and so on. So you can get u31 also, u41 also. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. This. Just how? This plus this by 2. 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 By using formula here we see that just like this, na? u20 plus u40, and here 1 by u30 plus u what? 4, na? 5. So 5 0 equals to 1 by 2, and just take its value. Okay. So 12, 16, 12 plus 16, and here 18 plus 0. So this is equals to 9, and this is equals to 14. Just you can get these values, and you can get all the values. Just put j equals to 1 in this second step. Second step is what? just put z equal to 0, then in here we get this equation. And now just put z equals to 0 in this and I equals to 1 to 3, and you can get all the values. Here for this stage, for just one more stage, I will compute the value, and then you can get value by similar processing up to 5th level. Okay, so here j equals to 1, first 0 and then 1, just put 1 in 2 here, then we get u I 1 on 2 equals to here u I minus 1 means j equals to what? 1 plus u I plus 1 minus u I j equals to 1 0. Okay, so use this formula for finding values of at this level. J equals to 2. So this 3, this value, and this can be found. Okay, here 1 2, here 2, just now put I equals to 1 2 3 4 in 5, we get, just use this formula repeatedly. What? I equals to 1, here I equals to 1, I 1 2, I equals to 1. So here u 0 1 plus u 1 2 1 minus u 1 0. Okay, so we can say, how can we get the value? Just this, I equals to 1 here, 1 1 0 1 1 2 1 1. Okay, now put the value 0 1 0 1 0. So this is equals to what? 0 0 plus this 2 1 2 1 2 1, this 11 minus u 1 0 1 0 4 4. So 11 minus 4 equals to 7. So u 1 to 7, u 1 to 7. Just what here? This plus this minus this plus this minus this plus this minus this plus this minus this. Just this is the process. Okay, so first value u 1 2. Now also u just I equals to 2, then u 2 2. This is 7, this is value. I equals to 2, here 2 minus 1. So u 1 1 plus u 3 1 minus u 2 0. Just put the value. u 1 1 is 6 plus 3 1, this is 3 1 14 minus 2 0 this 12 this plus this minus this. Okay, for getting this plus this minus this equals to this. So this is equals to what? 20 minus 12 8. So this is 8. Okay, 8. So now next step will be similarly, just we can get what? U for 3 u3 2 equals to what? u21 plus u41 minus u 3 0. So very simple. You 2 1 4 1, you 2 1 this, 4 1 this, 11 9 20, 20 minus 18, 20 minus 18 2. Okay, so what? 11 plus 9 minus 11 plus 9 minus 18 equals to what? 20 minus 18 equals to 2. So 2. Similar, u I equals to 4. So 4 2 equals to u 3 1 plus u 5 4. So at the level 4 na 4. So 4 1 5 1 minus u 4 0. So you 3 1 5 1 3 1 18 5 1 sorry 3 1 14 0. 14 plus 0 minus 16. 14 plus 0 minus 16 minus 2. So this is minus 2. Okay, this is minus 2. So this is the process. In the next stage you can see that for j equals to 2, just 3 here will be 3, 2 2 2 2 and here 1, just one level at, and I go to 1 2 3 4, then you can get the value. How? For getting this, 0 plus 8 minus 6 2. Similarly we can write. Okay, and for this 7 plus 2 9 minus 11 minus 2. For this 8 minus 2 means 6 minus 14 minus 8. This plus this minus this. Now this plus this, this plus this 2 minus 9 minus 7. So these are the value. 2 minus 2 minus 8 minus 7. 2 minus 2 minus 8 minus 10. Clear? So same processor. You can follow. Also here what? This plus this minus this. Minus 2 minus 7 minus 9. Here 2 plus minus 8 minus 6 minus 6 minus 8 minus 14. Here minus 2 minus 7 minus 9 minus 2 minus 11. Here minus 8 minus 2 plus minus 6. So we can get minus 6 minus 11 minus 14 minus 6 minus 11 minus 14 minus 9. Okay, now last line, just for this 0 minus 14 minus 14 minus 2 minus 16. Now for here minus 9 minus 11 minus 20 minus 20 minus plus 20 minus 18 minus 18. Here minus 14 minus 6 minus 20 minus 20 plus minus 12. Here minus 11 0 minus 11 plus minus 4. So here minus 16 minus 18 minus 12 minus 16 minus 18 minus 12 4. This. So after this line you can write similarly. We can similarly putting j equals to 1, then 2, then 3, 4, and I equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get the values at next time level as follows. Okay. Similarly, putting j equals to 3, then 4, and then I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, we can get the values at next time level like this. So this is our solution. Okay, so formula is main thing. By using formula, by initial condition, we can get first two row, values of first two row, and then by using same formula, we can carry over for finding the values of u at next time level. Okay, so this is solution of this question. Okay, now take another questions, just a little discussion. Okay, you can solve these questions also, very simple questions. So here take another question, and two question will be for your attendance also. Okay, so here just take question second. For this, how can we decide the value of kh? What will be the format of table? How many values will be there? How many label will be there for making the table? That is main decision. Just you have to take and use the formula. Just explicit formula is important formula. Okay. So here question is given like this. The transverse displacement u of a point at a distance x from on end at any time t of a vibrating string satisfies the equation, just hyperbolic equation with 4 c² with boundary conditions u0 at x equals to 0 t greater than 0 and u0 at x equals to 4 t greater than 0, and initial conditions u equal to x 4 minus x and del u by del t 0, just like this. So write the given. Here first of all we have to decide what will be the format of table for finding the values of u and what is the value of k, h and etc. Okay, so here given equation is just like this. Given equation is del 2u upon del t square equals to 4 del 2u upon del x square. This is given equation. Okay, and boundary condition here u0 at x0 t greater than 0 with boundary condition u0 at x0 t greater than 0 and u also 0 at x equal to 4 t greater than 0. U also 0 at x equals to 4 t greater than 0. This means what? Nothing. U x0 means 0, t is equals to 0 equals to u also 4 t. This 2 means that is this. This is the boundary condition and initial condition. Initial condition are given. Initial conditions are what? U x 4 minus x and del u by del t 0. U equal to x 4 minus x and del u by del t equals to 0, x lies between 0 to 4. 0, x lies between 0 to 4. These two are initial condition. That means what? This is first order partial derivative, value is 0, x lies between 0 to 4 here. Okay, so this is the value of here. Initial condition means time for t is equal to 0, for here t is equals to 0. Initial condition is this, na? Initial condition means t equals to 0, for t equals to 0 here t equals to 0. Okay, and x is boundary here 0 to 4, 0 to 4 here 0 to 4. This is to boundary condition, this is to initial condition. By this condition, by this condition we can decide first and last column values of column, and this, by using this initial condition we can get the first two values at first two rows. So here, first of all we have to decide how many rows and columns will be in our table. Okay, so here c square equals to 4. Okay, and here also solve the equation numerically for half period of vibration taking h1 k half. We are also given h1 k half, h1 k half. Clear? So from here we can see that how many a step for time level is required. Okay, so here it is given that for 1/2 period of vibrating, so period of vibrating is given by 2L by C. Since we have to find solution for a half period of vibration, so half period of vibration. Half period of vibration. So period of vibration is given by what? Since period of vibration is equals to what? 2L by C. For the vibrating string of length, for vibrating string of length L, and its equation as del u by del t square equals to c square del e to u upon del x square. Vibrating is, this is the equation of string, vibrating string, and its length is L. Then the period of vibrating string is 2L upon C. 2L upon C. Okay. So 2L. Here length is what? L equal to 4. And C equals to what? 2. So 2 into 4 in by 2 equals to 4 second. With period. So this period of vibrating string is 4 seconds for half period. So for half period of vibrating, half means 4 by 2, 2. So for half period of vibrating, we have to compute the value of uxt up to half period, that is 4 by 2, up to 4 by 2 equals to 2 times 2, that is up to t equals to 2, t equals to 2. That means t equals to 2, that means what? K length is half, so half, 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 half. So our column will be values for values j 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? How many portions are there? K equals to half. So a step, here a step, K 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. So J will be 1, 0, 1 to 3, 4. And here X 0 to 4. So here also I 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is boundary, this is boundary. Just we have to calculate these values. These values we have to calculate in table. Okay, by using the formula. Okay, so this is the discussion. What will be the format for our table? Okay, just now calculate the values by using the formula and using, first of all, for this table, this line and this line can be getting by using this condition. Okay, for here, for at x equals to 0, that is this line. At x equals to 4, at this line. Here all the values are 0. That is this will be 0. And now first two line we will get from these two condition. From this condition we can get first values at first row. And for this condition, we can get values at this row. Clear? So, just we understand what will be the format of our table. Okay? So, just draw the table here and fill all the values for the function in the table. Okay? So, our table is having 5 by 5 row and column. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6. Sorry, because like this, na? Here. Here 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now here this is I equals to 0, 1, 2, 3 and J is 0, 1, 2, 3 and also 4. This is our format. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you can also write like this. You can draw like this. So value will be clearly, you can see. Just we have to fill this table. This is the value of I for X and Z for T. Okay. So boundary value by using this condition, boundary condition. Here means this u0 t equals to 0, and also u4, here 4 t implies u0 j equals to 0 equals to u4 j for all j. That means j equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if x equals to 0, I equals to 0, then all the values are 0. So that is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And also for 4 that is this will be 0. This is boundary condition. By using this boundary condition, we get values like this. Okay. Now this is initial condition. By using this initial condition, we can first using this, we can get the value of at here, these three values. Clear? Since u equals to x 4 minus x. Initial condition for t equals to 0. So here u x t that means what u I j, and this is 0, this is I 4 minus I. Okay, so u I0 equals to I 4 minus I for all I, and t equals to 0, means this level. I equals to 1, 2, 3. So we can get from here just I equals to 1, then what u1 0 equals to 1 4 minus 1 equals to 3, u2 0 equals to 2 4 minus 2 means 4, and u3 0 equals to what 3 4 minus 3 equals to 3, so 3 4 3, so this is 3 4 3, 3 4 3. So just using first initial condition, we can get the values 3 4 3. Okay. Now taking del u by del t equal to 0, just x lies between this. Also for t equals to 0, we can get next row values. How? Here, it is given that what u x del u by del t at x zero equals to 0. That is what del u by del t equal to 0 at x equal to 0. By using this formula, we can get values from main formula. Okay, that is our main formula is what? The finite difference approximation of given equation is finite approximation of given equation is here also we see that alpha equals to a by h 1 by 2 upon 1 equals to 1 by 2. Alpha equals to 1 by 2. And from here also c equals to 2. Just write use all these values here. Here h equals to 1, k equals to 1 by 2 and alpha equals to k by h 1 by 2 upon 1 equals to 1 by 2 and c equals to also 2. Therefore alpha c equals to 1 by 2 into 2 equals to 1. Alpha c equals to 1. Alpha c equals to 1. So finite difference approximation to the given equation, this here we see that h1 k half alpha equals to k by h half by 1, this is 2, c equals to 2, so alpha c equals to 1. That is our explicit formula can be used. So here we can write I j plus 1 equals to explicit formula is, we know what, u I minus 1 j plus u I plus 1 j minus u I j minus 1. So this is first formula. Okay, this is formula. Now second boundary condition. So the second initial condition. From first initial condition we get these values. Okay, second initial condition. Here what we have, del u by del t is equals to 0. Second initial condition is this. Clear? Here initial condition, that's all, t equals to 0. That is, we approximate it by central difference. So u I j plus, because this minus u I j minus 1 upon 2 k is equals to 0. J equals to 0. So here t equals to 0. So this 0, u I j plus 1 minus u I j minus 1 equals to 0. J equals to 0. So here we can see that I j plus 1 equals to I j minus 1. So this gives u I 1 equals to u I minus 1. J equals to 0. Okay. Now for getting this higher level value, 1 j equals to, so here just put, suppose this is equation 2. Now put j equals to 0 here, then here will be 1, so we can get this line. So put put j equals to 0 in 1, we get u I 1 equals to u j equals to 0. So I minus 1 0 plus u I plus 1 0 minus u I minus 1, and here use this value. So implies u I 1 equals to u I minus 1 0 plus u I plus 1 0 minus, in place of this just write u I 1 using 2. So from here we can see that these are the same, so 2 times, so u I 1 equals to 1 by 2, u I minus 1 0, u I plus 1 0. So u I 1, this is true for I equals to what? 1 2 3. Here I equals to 1 2 3, you can put value here. So you can get 3 values. Here I equals to 1, suppose. So for I equals to 1, u for I equals to 1, just here. For I equals to 1, here I equals to 1. So 1 1, u 1 1. U 1 1 equals to what? Half. I equals to 1. So 0 2, half u 0 0 plus u 2 0. This. That is u 0 0 means this. U 2 0 means this. So 0 plus 4 by 2 2. Same for I equals to 2. U I 2 2 1, half I equals to 2. Here I equals to 2 minus 1, u 1 0, u 3 0. So what? 1 0 means this, and 3 0 means this. 3 plus 3 6 by 2 3. So 4 plus 0 is 2. So 2 3 2. So you can get 2 3 2. Okay. Just using this is for j equals to 1, this level. Now for j equals to 2, here for 2 you can put here j equals to 1. So just j equals to 1 here. In previous formula you can get for 3, u 3 1 equals to half u 2 0 plus u 4 0. By using this you can get. Okay. Now this was the first, second row entries are given by this formula. Now for getting 2 in place of here, j equals to 1 is here, put 1. So u I 2 1 1 2 equals to here u I minus 1 I minus 1 j equals to 1 plus u I plus 1 j equals to 1 minus u I j minus 1 1 minus 1 0. This. Okay. So u I minus 1 1, u I minus 1 1, u I plus 1 1, this minus u I 0. Clear? So now this is true for I equals to 1 2 3. I equals to 1 2 3. You can put, suppose for I equals to what? 1. For I equals to 1. So here I 1 2 equals to I equals to 1. So u 0 1 plus u2 1 minus u1 0. This means what? 0 1 2 1, 0 1 this, 2 1 this, minus 1 0 1 0. Means this plus this minus this, this plus this minus this means 0. Clear? So by using this you can get 0 plus 3 minus 3 equals to 0. Similarly, I equals to, for I equals to 2, we can get value I equals to 2. Get value what? u 2 2 2 2 here. u I equals to 2 1 1 plus here 3 1 minus u 2 0 equals to what? This 1 1 3 1 1 1 3 1 2 plus 2 4 minus 4 0. Similarly 3 plus 0 this 0. So all are zeros. Similarly you can see that for I equals to 3 u 3 2 equals to 0. Here also 0. So by using this method. Similarly now use put j equals to 2 here. Then you can get here 3. So third level value you can get. And also j equals to 3 and here 4. So fourth level value you can get also. So here what? 0 plus 0 minus 2. So minus 2. 0 plus 0 minus 3. Minus 3. 0 plus 0 minus 2. Minus 2. Now for this what? 0 plus minus 3. Minus 3 minus 0. Minus 3. Here minus 2 minus 2 minus 4. 0 minus 4. Minus 3 minus 3. So minus 3 minus 4 minus 3. Minus 3 minus 4 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3 minus 2. Minus 3 minus 2. Minus 2 minus 3 minus 2. So these are the level values. Okay. So by using main formula, main finite approximations, just we have to find explicit formula by taking this type of condition. If have, then we can write the equation like this and then you can fill this table. So this is the solution of these questions. Now there are two questions for solving you for your attendance. Okay, so do these two questions seriously by using implicit and explicit formula. Okay, so implicit means here alpha equals to something you have to put and then just formula just slightly lengthy. So but you can get all the values as a table format. Okay, so just use formula. Here two initial conditions are given and also two boundary conditions are given. Okay, so main theme is what in this for solving hyperbolic equation? Hyperbolic equation is a wave equation. Wave equation means on both side what? Second degree derivative. Del u by del t square equals to c square del 2u upon del x square. This is equation. Just we have two boundary condition. Two boundary condition and two initial condition are given there and just spacing you have to decide. Spacing means suppose this is level or mesh. Okay, just like this is our mesh point, level, this is h, this is k, and this is step time level here, this is x, this is time level. Okay, this is jth level, j plus 1 level, j plus 2 level, j plus 3 level, and so on. This is I minus 1, I plus 1, just like this. So this is the initial condition. So by two initial condition, you can get two rows values, and by boundary condition, just you can get these two values. That's why we are making table like this. How? just make table for getting values just like this. Here I, here j. Just first of all decide what are the values of I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So this is first column and this is second column, boundary. This is boundary condition. From boundary condition you can get the values from to boundary condition. Give these two values. And to initial condition gives first initial condition and second initial condition and main formula. Combining, we can get these values. After getting these values, just by taking same process, you can get all the values, all this mesh point. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, here 0, 1, 2, 2, 3 and so on. This filling of this table, values this. First of all, first condition from first initial condition, second from second initial condition and main formula, you can get this. And by same process, you can get these values. This is the solution. Okay. So here our main formula is, how can you write main formula? So simple. Next step means just j level on the right hand side and j plus 1 level on the left hand side. Okay. Here j level means all the values are in terms of I, j, u I minus 1, u I minus 1, j u I plus 1, j and u I j minus 1 is there, the lower level, and left hand side contain I j plus 1 level. This is or three level are there. First, second, j level, j plus 1 level, here j minus 1 level. This is a 3 level, j minus 1, j level, j plus 1 level. So j plus 1 level. This way, these two level value are known values and these are unknown values. So unknown values is on left hand side. Here 2, 1 minus alpha square c square, or here plus alpha square c square, this minus this. This is our formula. Clear? For solving, del 2u upon del t square equals to c square del 2u upon del x square. Here c also k, just a step, h are spacing along this, k are spacing along this. So c, k, h and alpha, these four quantity are here. So alpha equals to what? K by h. Just we are trying to find just like this. If we can make it, then this will vanish. So our formula will be this equals to this 1, this only. So explicit formula. So using this formula, you can get all the values or higher level by using the right hand side. Just you can say that lower level values, j level and j minus 1 level, j level, j level, j level, j minus 1 level, and I are here and there. Okay, so I minus 1, I plus 1. So higher level values, time step. Okay, so use this formula and just try to make like this. Then formula will be very simple. This will vanish and this will completely vanish. This is equals to this. This will vanish. Okay. If alpha equals to something, then you can put here and also use this formula for getting all the values. So solve these two questions and send me PDF file for your attendance. Okay.